Turn a little better, a little better.
Rise and shine, it's a brand new day. Cannon can take the stage, ready to play. Weekdays at 10, the cars in the scene. Coffee in hand, they're living the dream. Question in the voice, got the whole town awake. Bringing fire to the mic, make no mistake. Shows in the corner, spitting out facts. Dropping truth bombs, ain't holding back. Can in the morning, feel the heat. From 10 a.m. CST, can take a seat. Live and love that breaks in the mind. Can the bold. Light up your speakers, crank up the sound. They're talking about life upside down. Opinions exploded like a sonic blast in the studio. They're built to last. With passion and grit, they engage and ignite. Every single week, they're a force can't fight. From sports to politics,
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
Hey, good morning there, everybody, and welcome to Ken, Rob, Joe, and Broski in the morning. What's up there, guys?
Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning. Good morning.
I'm
Bro,
surprised.
you got a hangover?
I was going to say, I'm surprised Broski's up this early.
I was up till like 2:30 last night.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm at work right now, dude. I was feeling good.
Broski was sipping and drinking, feeling fine.
Yeah, man. I was doing good last night.
Smoking those big fatties.
Oh, dude, that was such a good cigar.
Hey there, Yinzer.
I had to do something to celebrate that good draft pick.
Yeah, Rob and I were just talking about it, that unfortunately we think you guys did get a real good draft
You
pick.
guys got a good pick, man.
Yep.
I did some research on his ass, bro.
Yeah, he's pretty good. It's amazing what happens when you get a legit head coach who can come in and actually knows football. Damn.
I was going to ask you about that because I know you're one. You said I got to wait and see. So have you seen enough to think he's your guy?
I mean, just after last season and how he ran the team, like it started in OTAs in camp. When I heard that he told Caleb in OTAs he had to stop being such a beta, I was like, yo, and that shit was on film. Like that was recorded by fans who were there.
That's awesome.
I was like, okay, like you got my ear, Ben. And then when I heard about players were going to the team captains, telling the captains they have to talk to Ben Johnson because camp is too hard, it's too difficult, it's too rough. I was like, Ben Johnson's definitely doing what he needs to do, man. Like,
yep.
When he's making them like rerun plays after and after because people aren't lining up quick enough. He's like, we'll run the same 3 plays all practice until you guys get it right. I'm like, damn, you actually sound like a real football coach.
That's some real old school shit too, bro.
Yeah. And if you can actually identify talent and you have that ability as well, like the, kind of like a scouting talent ability, which he seems like he does. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should.
I would too. I think there's a decent chance he might get you guys your second ring.
Well,
whoa, Joe, stop with all the nonsense.
Yeah, I was going to say.
It'd be hilarious.
Stop.
It'd be funny if it was the Bears and Patriots again in the next year or 2 or 3. You know what I mean?
I don't understand why Ken and Rob think that's so impossible or unrealistic. Like, I mean, his first year with the team, he took him damn near to the NFC title game, right?
Yeah, no.
Or to the NFC title game, wasn't it? No, it was. Yeah, it was. No, it was the divisional round.
They lost
right?
in the divisional round. They lost in that divisional round.
I mean, shit. In a close game, like his first year with the team.
Bro,
so,
I'm not saying I'm not look, if the Bears play good enough to win it, I'm okay with it. But they didn't play championship. I mean, they played better, but it wasn't, they're not there yet, bro. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it. Look, whoever wins it, bro. I can't control that.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, yeah, I get
agree
it.
with you.
Like, I didn't say they were going this year. I didn't say, oh, he's going to win them their second ring this year. I just said I think there's a decent chance that during his tenure with Chicago, Like, you know, he could get
Well, I
them to
just
the
thought for a
promised
second
land.
there, you and Broski were blah, blah, blah. I mean,
Wait, what
No,
happened?
I
I missed that one.
the Bears are like the Raiders of Chicago, dude. Like,
yeah. I can see it.
Hey, all I
Broski's
said
brought that
before-
up before, that the Bears and the Raiders that have certain affinities and likenesses, right? Like there's certain parallels to their you know.
Yeah, they both usually
man.
suck at quarterback. They both usually lose a lot. Their last championships were forever ago.
Well, we actually do
Yeah,
have a
and
Hall
they
of Fame quarterback, though.
And they still
Yeah,
have like a
that's-
diehard
that's-
fan base,
Yeah,
diehard fan bases.
old fan bases that have been around a while. And yeah, all I wanted to see last season, and I kept saying, I just need to see that entire franchise take a step in the right direction. That was my thing.
yeah.
So they'll see
I
if they can
hate
build off that.
Yeah, I hate it, but unfortunately, you guys did take a step in the right direction this
Sure.
past season.
That's that's my whole thing. So you got to build the right way, man. It takes a
And now
couple
it's
years.
the
It's
Raiders'
not going to
turn.
happen overnight.
And now it's the Raiders' turn to take a step forward.
Oh, again, Joe, overstepping. Stop it.
Hey, listen, Joe, this is the first offseason ever where it looks to me like the Raiders are actually trying to do things the right way, man. And I like their head coach hire. So
I just remember last year being questioned, telling you, Joe, you got Gino, you got that old fucking cocksucker from Seattle. I mean, you had them all, and you're like, ah. But this year,
I
way
remember
better.
telling Joe they're a 3 or 4 win team at most last year, and I didn't really know Joe back then. And like he was just like, what? And you know what I mean? And I was just like, that's really what I think. But I'm not ready to give out records or record predictions yet. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's a different feel, man. It seems like they're really doing things like the way you should to try to like rebuild the team.
Yeah, I expect the Raiders to be around 500 this year. To go from what was it, 3 or 4 wins they had this year?
Well, you're not
Honestly,
playing-
dude,
you're not
I
playing for
said
a tank
7.
this year. You're not
I
playing
said
for a
if they get up to 7 wins, that's an improvement. If
That-
they get 9, I'm happy as fuck. Like,
I was
You
going
know?
to say that's why I say around 500
Yeah.
now, since we don't get it anymore. Anywhere between 7 and 9, I'd be happier than a pig in shit if I was you.
yeah, after 3 win season, yeah, I'd be happy.
Mhm.
It's not even about the record for me as much. Like, I mean, I definitely don't want to have 3 wins again, but it's more, I just want to see them be competitive in every game, you know? Like, I can handle close losses. Like, you know, I just want to see them, like, not getting run over.
Yeah,
You know what I
it's
mean?
the same as it's the same as the Bears. Go ahead, Ken.
I was going to say I definitely don't blame you there, because those blowout losses really fucking suck when they happen. Granted, I've only had to deal with a few of them, but man, you want to talk about a constant kick in the nuts when it does happen.
Yeah, now imagine it happening 4 or 5 times in a season, bro. It's like,
Ooh.
And Joe,
it just makes
it's
you
the
just
exact
not
same
even want to
thing.
watch.
Yeah, dude, it's the exact same thing as the Bears before last year. It's like the whole franchise needs to be revamped. I mean, that's how I feel about the Raiders, man. They got to take the whole franchise has to take a step in the right direction this year.
Mhm.
I
I think
You know,
I think
so-
I think Spytek is. I mean, from what I've seen so far, I think he might be the guy at GM. Like, I like the moves that he's made so far. He didn't go out and sign, you know, a bunch of like over the hill past 30 free agents. You know, he got guys that for the most part are in their mid-20s. You know, like, and he got them on reasonable contracts. Like, I mean, he overpaid for Linderbaum, but you kind of always had to, so I don't hold that against him. Like, you know, when you're the worst team in the league, to get the top free agent in the draft or in the free agency, you're gonna have to overpay a little bit, you know. So I wasn't mad about that.
Yeah, I mean, you got to do what you got to do in that case, man. That's the type of player you do give money to,
Mhm.
and that's what I was even saying to the Packers fans last year, like when they were rumored to trade for Parsons and stuff, and they traded for him. It's like, if you're gonna roll the dice and pay somebody, I mean, you're not going to get a better mold of a player that you do that with than like a Michael Parsons. You know what I mean? And then for the Raiders this year, like a Linderbaum. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't mind overpaying for the anchor of your offensive line for the next 5
Yeah.
years. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, you got
The
to
guy-
create the window. You got to first create the window, and then you got to be able to step through it. So, I mean, you're creating the window, bro. That's what you're doing. That's what we're all doing. We're trying.
I think I was really happy too that they didn't fuck that up last night, dude. Because I'm going to be honest with you. Until they said Fernando Mendoza, until Goodell actually announced his name, I was a little bit nervous. I was like, dude, please don't say some stupid shit like David Bailey, like Carnell Tate.
Yeah, no, I
like,
hear you, and I hear you with that, man. And Ken, I didn't know if you had a little like agenda or like schedule of topics you wanted to hit today, but
I was gonna say we're free rolling, so if you got something you want to talk about, let's bring it up.
yeah, I wanted to throw it out there. Like, I mean, it seemed like there were just a lot of teams, and I want to say almost half the draft picks to me appeared to be like, from my opinion, like they're going to be surefire busts. Like, I thought there was just a lot of really a lot of really piss poor picks, and I wanted to kind of hone in on those. You know what I mean, and take a look at some of them.
Where's Minneapolis at? Where's Minneapolis? He swears to God they got a tank in the middle, bro. You should hear him.
That's the team I wanted to start with. Actually, I wanted to get your guys' take on what you think of the Vikings pick.
I think it's iffy. I mean, they needed help on the line, but
it's iffy. But I've been saying that I think Caleb Banks like has the talent. Broski brings up a good point about a 6'6" nose tackle. That, you know, his center of gravity is very high and he's likely to get swept out of the way. But he's a space eater, dude. And he eats double teams for breakfast, like in college at least, you know, like but his injury
Flores is pretty good on defense.
His injury is you know, it's the type of injury that is not a one-off, you know, like when you're that big and you're pushing off on that injury like that, it's like it's easy to re-injure yourself, to re-break those, you know, along those lines and stuff. So I don't know, man. Like if he can stay healthy, I think it could turn into a decent pick, but I don't know. I wouldn't have minded having him for the Raiders at 36. I thought they picked him a little early, considering his injury history.
Yeah. And to me too, like it's a positional thing. It's like a lot of teams need nose tackles, and this is like maybe the best like nose tackle class I've seen that I can remember. That being said, only one went in the first round, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah. So people don't value. It's like safety or something, or you know what I mean, running back to an extent, like. They're not like the high valued premier positions.
What's up there, JB?
Which is crazy to me because we always talk about building in the trenches, and what's better than having a big nasty in the middle, dude? Like a big space eater that chews up double teams. Like, you know, I think it should be a valued position.
Oh yeah, that's why I want us to go nose tackle here.
Well, there's still some options, but you might have to trade up, Ken.
Hey, I'm okay with trading up to get them.
Because, I mean, you got the Niners on the clock right now. They could, right? And then the Raiders could take one. And then that leaves you, I mean, Big Citrus will still probably be there by the time you guys pick.
And that's exactly who I want.
Right. Big Citrus would be a perfect fit for them. But who was the biggest reach in round one?
That tackle Francis there.
Malaga?
Yeah. You're not kidding. That was a terrible pick.
Banks.
I mean, I'll say
to play until June. That doesn't mean he's ready to go at June. You know what I'm saying? He'll be medically cleared by June.
I mean, let me get the list up. I'm going to go down the list real quick and just call them out because they're the biggest so many.
I don't know if Banks is the biggest reach. I thought Arvell Reese was a bit of a reach.
What's surprising is I've been
Reese was the third best player on the board.
Yeah, I've been hearing people sit there and talk him up like crazy. But
look at his stats.
Yeah, that's not the whole thing of it. It's that the Giants already have so many freaking edge rushers that you spent a pick somewhere where you absolutely didn't need it.
Okay. All right. Let me just fly through this real quick. I'm gonna tell you the picks I thought were absolute reaches and possible bust. I'm gonna start with Jeremiah Skinny Legs Love. I'm gonna go Arvell Reese. I'm gonna go Sonny Styles. I'm gonna go Jordan Tyson. Terrible fucking pick. Francis Muagla, terrible pick. Caleb Downs was a hell of a reach. Considering he has a partially torn patella and a possible degenerative knee condition. Let me go with Ruben Bain Jr. at 15, questionable, not the worst. The Blake Miller pick, I can live with that. Makai Lemon was a reach. Akeem Messador was a reach. Malachi Lawrence was a big reach. Peter Woods, what a bum. That was a reach. Kendrick Falk. I mean, this guy, you want to talk about the definition of a reach. And then Jadarian Price. Dude, that's literally like probably half the players in the first round.
I totally forgot about Notre Dame's other running back. We have Notre Dame fan. I'm like, ooh. I'm like, oh yeah, that was Jeremiah Love's backup.
Yeah. He didn't see the field much.
No. But still it's the first round pick.
I mean, you got a lot of reaches, but who do you think made, like, let's go through who made the best picks in the first round? I think the Bears getting Thieneman was a good pick.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think the Baltimore Ravens getting Vega. Yeah, that was a great pick.
Yeah.
That was a good pick.
Unfortunately, I got to say Kansas City getting Delane.
Yeah, but they traded up for him, so that takes away any good way.
Yeah, but they didn't give up. They didn't give up the freaking farm to get him.
No, Delane was a monster pick for that team.
Yeah, it's a good pick, but
I like
it's a nasty pick. Yeah, I think I'm a lot higher on Delane than Joe is. Spencer Fano.
I like Delane, but I just think you didn't have to trade up for him, and you did. Like, he probably would have been there when you went on the board. Fuck, I mean,
we'll never know that, but possibly. I'm not ruling it out. Fano, that reminds me of like the Darnell Wright pick the Bears did a couple of years ago. Honestly, that was a good pick. Caden Proctor to Alabama, I like that pick. Vega to the Ravens was a good pick. I can't blame the Jets for both of their picks. I actually think that
they're all three of their picks.
All three of their first round picks. You know what? The Jets did well for themselves, I think. I really do. And I think the Giants shit the bed.
Yeah.
Love the Chris
ahead,
Johnson
JB,
pick by the Dolphins.
You look like you got something to say, JB.
He might.
The New York teams, man, the three of them, one of them traded completely out of the first round. That was crazy.
Oh, Buffalo.
Yeah, JB, you're all distorted. You're like freezing and delayed.
It's stuck on this first round.
I was doing something with Copilot.
Oh, okay. There we go. That explains it.
I thought Carnell Tate for the Titans wasn't a bad pick either.
Search.
Hey, what's up, Dan? Good morning, bud.
Morning.
Uh-oh, David.
How you doing, man?
This day's over already. See you at noon there, bub.
Yeah, I thought Carnell Tate to the Titans wasn't a bad pick either. Like, they needed to put some weapons around Cam Ward.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think I
agree.
Let's see. Who else?
What? No.
Someone I went to school with, her nephew is in the draft. He's rumored to be going third or fourth round, maybe.
Oh, nice.
Played for Michigan, Jimmy Ralder. He's I think a linebacker.
So who you guys want for round two? Who you guys want round two?
Edge.
Edge? You want Edge?
Yeah, nose tackle all day.
Or receiver, but mostly nose tackle.
I want Edge. Either Gabe Akers or Danny Dennis.
there's a there's a lot of first round talent that fell into the second round for this draft though, because there was so many reaches. Like you got all three of the nose tackles still on the board. You got Boston still on the board. McNeil Warren is still on the board.
I know
Like
Broski was guaranteeing the Seahawks was going to take somebody that they didn't take. I mean, that sounded like a lot of
yeah,
guys.
it smelled like they would to me.
I mean, I don't know, bro.
I thought the
It's-
Seahawks made a stupid pick. I mean, to me, they
I agree.
and dude, that's what happens when you reach for a position of need. I'm always against that, dude.
Yeah.
You could have had the second best safety. Instead, you got this bum ass running back who I'm not even sure is a top 5 running back in this bum ass running back class.
Bro, if I'm them, the first 3 rounds, you should just take the best available player. You know what I'm saying? You should take the best guy that's available. You know, you can sort out some of the other shit later.
yeah. And McNeil Warren fell right into their laps and they passed on him.
Yes. I don't know, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of teams that want McNeil Warren, I'm sure.
What does he play? What position?
Safety.
Oh, okay.
He had the highest coverage grade in the highest PFF coverage grade in all of college football last year, 92.
Wow.
Dude's a beast. Plays for Toledo though.
Yeah.
Was Chris Johnson a reach for the Chargers?
Say what?
Was Chris Johnson a reach for the Chargers?
Oh,
Not in my
The
eyes.
Chargers got Messidor, didn't they?
Yeah, they got Messidor.
Yeah, the Chargers got Messidor.
He must be talking about
No, the Dolphins drafted Chris Johnson.
Yeah, I just predicted that.
late. It was
Yeah,
late. It was
no,
like
he
late.
was my third best cornerback on Broski's big board. I had Delane, Ceesay, and Chris Johnson, top 3 cornerbacks for me. Ceesay's out there in round 2. Wow, someone's gonna fucking hit a home run with him.
Yeah, but so is McCoy and Hood. Like that's the bigger
Nope.
question is
Garbage
like
and garbage. I
no,
told you
but
those
that's
guys
what-
are fucking bums.
but that's what I'm saying is evidently the NFL teams think so as well because they all passed on him. McCoy was projected to be at the latest like a mid first round pick, and he's already in the second round. Like
And Joe, I'm a Big Ten guy. I'm standing by it. I still think both those Ohio State kids are fucking bums too.
I wonder if somebody's gonna take like towards the end of the second round if someone's gonna take Zakee Wheatley. Like, because he's projected to go like somewhere in the 3rd, but I wonder if there's going to be a team that's like, let's go ahead and get him now.
Yeah, he's going anywhere between 2nd and 3rd round from my perspective. Yeah.
Jadarian Price, I looked it up, 166 yards, 2 touchdowns in 2023. 2024, he had 651 yards, 7 touchdowns. And last year, he had 674 yards, 11 touchdowns.
That's not bad considering how much Love carried the football, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude.
Oh, I just can't wait for tonight to get over with having tomorrow off so I can sleep in until draft time.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the second round tonight.
Oh, so am I. Now that we finally get to pick.
the 2nd and 3rd round tonight, ain't it?
Yep.
2 rounds.
Yes, second and third. What is it? 7 minutes per pick tonight?
I'm not sure. Hold on.
I know.
Bro,
used
if
to be
it's last night's any indication, they didn't even wait for half of those.
No.
2 minutes, they was already out
Mm-mm.
making their picks.
The pick is in.
Well, there was a couple of them that picked in faster than Brad Holmes did when he selected Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the picks were.
Yeah, they
quick.
actually had
Why
to
was it-
intentionally slow the draft down because teams were getting their picks in.
because the
Seattle's
second
pick
best
was
safety was
stupid.
still on the board.
Yeah. I mean, you could say this definitely at least the second best, but I think there's an argument to be made that he was the best safety. I don't know. Like Dieneman is they're both they're kind of like 1A and 1B to me.
Okay,
they're-
Right.
it's
I understand
7 minutes.
that.
Yeah,
Animate
it's 7.
board.
Yeah, it's 7 minutes for the second round and 5 for the third.
And then it's 5 minutes the rest of the draft for everything
Yep.
else. It's 5 minutes from the third out, right?
Yep.
5 minutes.
Let's draft
Oh,
Carson
boy, I
back.
can't wait to get your draft Carson back. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think the Jets might take him. Seeing how Ty Simpson's off the board now.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I thought that was a good pick too for the Rams. Like I thought that was a great pick. You got your successor in the building, dude. Like he gets to sit behind Stafford. Like he's in the best possible position he could be. He's under Sean McVay. He gets to sit under Stafford. He's got a good team around him already, so you don't have to build a fucking team around him. I mean, for Ty Simpson, it's the best you could ask for.
Oh, absolutely. I'm right there with you on it, Joe. Now, granted, I've seen Rams fans bitching about it that they got him instead of Lemon because they really wanted to make that three-headed monster there over in LA. But I think this sets them up so much better because it's not like you know they needed that one piece to just get over the hump. I think they're already in contention for getting over the hump already.
Yeah. Well, and if they would have took Lemon, think about it. Yeah, you have a three-headed monster for this year, and then when Stafford retires, now you got to go find a quarterback. Whereas now, it's like you season up Ty Simpson for this year, and then next year it's like he steps right in. You know.
But until that we find out what the NFL is going to do about Puka and everything that's going on with him, because he more than likely is going to receive a suspension of some sort.
Did you guys see the video with Lemon?
For what? For
He was
passing out
literally
in a
on
strip
the phone
club?
with the Steelers when the Eagles called to snake his ass.
Mm-hmm.
He was literally on the phone,
Yeah.
man. Man.
Yeah, he's like, why is Philly calling me? Hey,
Yeah,
JB, Puka's gonna get suspended for passing out in a strip club.
No, for the allegations that he has to go to court over yet. That's why he went to
The
rehab.
biting.
Yeah, Puka.
He's been biting.
You know,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he was biting
Yeah.
the stripper's ass or something like
Yeah.
that.
She ended up dropping those claims.
Did she?
Yep.
So he paid her off. Got it.
No, or she made it up to try to get money.
Or he pulled a Ben Roethlisberger and paid her off.
I mean, before we go,
That's usually what happens when they drop it. I'm sorry. That's how it goes. Hello,
Before we-
Yoli. Good to see you.
hey, before we start pearl clutching though, how many of us can honestly say we haven't wanted to bite a stripper's butt cheek?
Damn it, Joe.
Hey.
I'm just saying, dude, like, let's not get all sanctimonious here, right? Like, if you've ever had a big stripper booty in your face, you wanted to take a bite out of it too, dude. Like,
Guess what? We didn't because we knew that there were legal ramifications and we couldn't afford to get out of it.
Oh,
yeah, dude.
man, this show's definitely gone off the rails already.
How you doing, Ado?
What's good, gentlemen?
Oh, not too much. How you doing this morning, buddy?
Going
I looked
right?
at the draft grades across all of the networks. The only one that gave us an A was the NFL Network, and I think that's because none of them there know what they're doing. I think the B to B plus range is about right for Blake Miller because it wasn't a
Right.
big reach, but he
Well,
wasn't as good as Monroe Freeling.
well, hey,
and that's where
I've seen some other reactors and other folks, and many of them did have the Bears as one of their top five as far as the winners of the draft, given who
Right.
they picked up.
Yeah.
Yes, he's correct. You know, Deja Vu's got that slogan nationwide: hundreds of beautiful girls and 3 ugly ones. They reversed it at the Flint
You know.
Deja Vu.
You know that Philly guy that we saw last night. One could tell him that some people got the Eagles listed as a winner. Like they feel like the Eagles might have gotten themselves a steal with that receiver they got in Lemon.
And he's got a hell of a lot of talent, but to me, it's you just got rid of one problem for another. We've seen how weird he was in his interviews. We know that AJ Brown was a head case, that they're trading him because of that. And
Right.
it to me, it
But-
just
but
seems like
here's another-
you're retreading it.
Yeah, but another situation for them now is that the Eagles at the moment officially have 11 receivers on their roster.
Yeah, they created a whole nother problem for themselves, bro. And remember, they traded up to get this guy. That's the crazy shit.
So here's something else.
Adam,
crazy.
I don't know.
Adam Schefter and Ian Rappaport reported that the first round pick for the Patriots will be traded after June 1st for AJ Brown. So they just got better on accident. They didn't have to pick Caleb Lomo there. Caleb Lomo will end up an Eagle, and AJ Brown will end up a Patriot.
Hey, and you know what? That we were correct about that assumption that the Eagles did move up to try to get Freeling. You know what I mean? And the Panthers took his ass. Yep.
Wow.
So the Patriots are gonna trade Caleb Lomu for AJ Brown. That's crazy,
That's the
dude.
report that Rap Sheet.
Yeah, that's what they originally did. They got like a handshake deal, bro.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
if I'm the Patriots, you should just keep Caleb Lomu, dude, because you need all the offensive line help you can get.
Exactly, Joe. There ain't no way in hell I'd be moving on from him.
Especially
Yeah, they
after
get-
how Will Campbell played in the Super Bowl. Like,
Mhm.
Like
Yeah,
I
he was
said,
coming off injury though.
Yeah, and if I recall, Will Campbell was a rookie going into that situation. So I
Yeah,
wouldn't-
they
I
rushed
wouldn't
him back
s- I
early
wouldn't
from
slam-
injury too.
Yeah, I wouldn't slam him too much for that situation.
Yeah.
Well,
But Ado, I just gotta say, man, for some reason, everything you say sounds prophetic, man. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Oh my Lanta.
hey,
hey,
The
so
book of A-Dub.
A-Dub, who did the Niners pick?
Oh,
they didn't.
I know, but A-Dub's stream is so far ahead of everybody else's. I figured he might have the information by now.
Oh shit.
hey, we already seen the Niners trade their way out of the first round like the Bills did.
Buffalo Bills too. I mean, they had 2 picks. They traded them. I mean, what the fuck?
yeah. I don't get what the fuck the Bills were doing trading away like that. Because to me, they need impact players.
Yeah.
Well,
Right?
they
They
can
need a
still
wide
get one.
receiver.
They can still get one early in the second round.
I
Man,
mean, there probably wasn't a good wide receiver for their late pick, but they need a wide receiver, bro. They need a one.
I'm gonna
They
tell
need a
you
wide
this. Low key, the Bills need more than people think. I really think, man. Like they really need to do some work on that O line. Yeah, I don't know. Other defense is like good, but not great in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like they got a lot of upgrades they can make.
Yeah, their secondary they need to start rebuilding because how fucking old that secondary is.
Oh, yeah, they aged out big time.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and they traded into the very early second round. I think they got like the 34th pick or 30.
They could have got Warren, bro. They need help in the secondary. They could have got Warren.
They still can't. He's still on the board.
He'll end up going to San Francisco.
Yeah, but when is their next
so?
pick? There's no way he's going to be there on their next pick. They had a chance. They traded out of the round. They could have got him.
I think their next pick is like I think 3 or 4 picks into the second round. So there's a chance they can still get Warren.
Let's find out.
Didn't Miami trade up with them?
Yep.
Oh, then maybe not. Maybe
They got the first pick in the next round because they had that pick from the trade of the guy they sent to your team last year.
Oh, you're gonna say the second round.
the Niners have the first pick of the second round, right?
Yep.
From that trade with Miami.
Yeah, and then it goes Cardinals and then the Bills.
Yeah. So the Bills, they could still get McNeil Warren if the Cardinals or somebody doesn't take them. But I think the Niners might end up going DT because I think that's why they traded out. Yeah, I think that's why they traded out of the first round is because they saw all three of the top nose tackles are still on the board, and they're like, well, we could trade out, pick up a couple extra picks, and still get one of our guys. Like,
Nah, they need to reach on an offensive lineman.
On a tight end or
I
something.
mean, the Niners, they got 2 picks in the second round, like you said. Yeah, they can do some things right there, man. But okay, so here's a question. Who do you think they – so they have the very first pick of the second round, the 49ers. Who do you think they take?
I wouldn't be surprised if they end up with that McNeil Warren.
I know they like
or
defensive guys.
McDonald,
They really do,
McDonald from Ohio State. I could see them taking McDonald.
Yeah,
They need
not
a wide
bad, not
receiver.
bad
They need a
choices.
wide receiver. They need a wide receiver, right?
Yeah, they do.
Relatively, yeah.
Because there's no telling what's going on with Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah.
And you ain't got
Yeah,
many
they could take
options.
Denzel
At
Boston.
receiver.
And guys, what about – I mean, who are their running backs? They got old-ass, like, often injured McCaffrey, right?
Well, he
And who
was
else?
healthy all last year.
Degenerate his shins
No,
or
that's
whatever.
true. No, that's
degenerate
true.
ankles.
That's true. He's not young,
you know-
though.
If Seattle was
Hey, bro,
picking
those shots he's taking only gonna last so long.
if
Yeah,
the
who,
Seattle Seahawks were taking a day 2 running back at 32, I thought they should have took Mike Washington.
yeah, that's what I was actually getting at for the 49ers, JB. I was like, watch them take Mike Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Or Denzel Boston.
I mean, bro, it's clear some of these picks piss off the rest of the team. Like the Giants wide receiver Neighbors. He's mad as hell they didn't get him help.
Oh, dude, he was mad even before the pick got turned in, thinking it could possibly be a receiver that you're going to end up paying this guy more than me.
Yeah. I mean, taking a running back for the 49ers, that might piss off McCaffrey. You know, who knows?
Yeah, I think McCaffrey is going to be 30 years. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm surprised he's only 30. Honestly, like he seems like he's been in the league forever.
He's like 55 in running back years, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he's super expensive. I actually think the Niners will look to move on from him after this season.
Dude, I think the Niners, I think they might go Mike Washington with that first pick in the second round.
If they do, that's a good sign that they're going to be moving on from McCaffrey shortly.
That's what it says. That's what I mean.
Well, they'll keep him fresh for the playoffs this season, and then after this year, they might be peace out.
Use and abuse him and then kick him to the curb. Get the fuck out of here.
Like old Yeller, right? Like old Yeller.
That's right. Like, oh, Yeller. There you go, man. Love him in week 18, bro. Put him down. Put him down.
JB, you missed that. Rob and Broski went on a nice fucking tear last night about fucking old Yeller.
Well, and Atham added his 2 cents too. Let's not forget.
Yeah.
I was the one who actually brought that up because remember I was the one who said Broski's the kind of guy that laughs at the end of Old Yeller.
Yeah, that's true. That's what started it. He's
Yeah, that's what started
I
it.
don't like that dog. He's like, I
It's
don't
just
like
a fucking dog, man. Like,
Old Yeller is one of the best classic movies that Disney ever put out.
Classic.
Yeah.
Still,
and
bro,
of course-
you haven't celebrated
and
that
of course, and of course, I brought the question out when you keep talking about Old Yeller, like, which dog had the more tragic death when it came to eating a bullet to dying again? Would it be Old Yeller or would it be Cujo?
Broski's definitely voting Cujo.
Yeah, he
in
was
Broski's world, Cujo was misunderstood. That's all.
He's just a frothing at the mouth kind of
Yeah, I mean, it's all about perspective, Joe.
Yeah, he's just a passionate guy. You know what I mean? Like,
It was separation anxiety. The mom kept him away from the kid.
Hey, he just needs a good pet and he'll be fine.
Yeah.
besides,
Just thrown him a steak and pet his head, he probably never would have attacked.
He just needed a
Besides,
hug.
I think everybody's missing that the bats were the real villains in that movie, right? Like,
No,
Fucking bats.
I'm Batman.
JB, put down the trench coat.
oh, dude.
No, I was thinking of that Snickers commercial when the quarterback got green. Who am I? Coach, who are you? I'm Batman.
Or you guys seen that, but you seen the Mendoza commercial, right? From the draft. I mean, he literally made a commercial after he was picked number 1, bro. He literally made it for LinkedIn. For LinkedIn, he did it. He pulled his phone out and he goes, "Look, I'm employed and some shit or whatever." It was hilarious, bro.
Vegas was going crazy last night, though.
Already making money.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's already fitting right into fucking Vegas already. He's selling out.
Selling out. Being sell out.
I heard that they told Stafford on Monday, "Don't worry about it. We're picking Ty Simpson. He's not starting this year because he's that bad."
Well, I mean, the writing's on the wall. We all been saying Stafford's probably going to. If he'd have won a Super Bowl last year, he probably wouldn't be here right now. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's 100% true. We all know this. That's the only reason why he came back that last year, because it was right after they signed Devontae Adams, and he was like, "Okay, I got my cup back," and he wasn't talking about his jock strap.
Well, between Devontae and Puka, he's got a killer wide receiver core.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's a quarterback's wet dream right there.
It's got a lot of bite to it.
So
it's crazy to think too that since the Rams' last Super Bowl win, they've already rebuilt that team again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right.
And are competing for another ring.
It goes to show you don't always have to build through the draft solely. You've seen how many picks they traded away for top guys.
Yep. And sometimes just hitting on certain players for free agency does the trick for you.
We say that, but wasn't it right after that Les Snead said 80% of this roster was drafted when they won the first one?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
So they through the draft, they just didn't have first round picks. That meant they hit with late round picks.
Yeah.
Because
they bought their last Super Bowl. They got Ramsey that year. They got Von Miller. They picked up all these free agents and put them in and made it click.
No, they got Ramsey the year after they traded Goff. That's why they had no first round picks. They traded them all away for Ramsey, and then when they were getting ready to have picks again, they traded them away with Goff to Detroit for Stafford.
JB, who you looking at in round 2 for your Lions?
I say edge. I'm hoping Gabe Akers falls there. I don't count on it, but that's who I hope falls to 50. And I could see him going there. Wow. And I think it's a perfect complement to be opposite side of Hutchinson, who's more of a speed rusher. That gives you that.
I thought that guy you had last year. What was that guy's name? Ahmed or some shit?
Al-Qadim Muhammad. We call him AQM.
Al-Qaeda Muhammad.
I thought he was going to be your other guy, you know?
Well, hey, I'll tell you what. I will advise some Green Bay fans keep a lookout for guys like Christian Miller or even that D tackle or Dalen Everett, the cornerback, both of those players being from Georgia. Because if there's one thing I can warn you guys about, for the past couple of years, it seems like our GM, Brian Gutekunst, seems to have a fetish for the dogs out of Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because one's got to think about it. For the past couple of years, dating back to 2021, we've been getting defensive guys from Georgia on our team.
Yeah. I'm more curious about who's going to. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. You go.
I was just going to say I'm more curious about who's going to reach in this round for a third round guy in the second round. Like, it's got to happen after yesterday, right? Like, after what we saw yesterday, these teams are driving with no eyes, dude. They're fucking blindfolded. Like,
yeah.
Well, I think they're drafting at instead of what's. That's.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Green Bay actually reach as far as a need in this second round.
Are you guys going to be live tonight for the draft?
Hell yeah, bro! Oh
yes,
we are. We're doing the whole draft live. Third, nice. Even day 3, bro. That was last night was a good draft night, man. It was like a round table. That was a very good draft last night. We had a lot.
Yeah, that
had a
was
lot
fun.
Of, it was a lot of fun, bro. A lot of fun.
I gotta ask Joe
I
a
had
question.
1,100 people watching at the end of mine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nice.
I gotta ask Joe a question.
What's up, Isaac?
Is Fernando Mendoza going to cover his from head to toe tattoos just like Max Crosby?
I don't know. I got to ask you a question, Isaac. Where the fuck is my tax refund?
Pay your taxes,
No refund
motherfucker.
for you. No refund for you.
We're waiting for that check.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that check. I filed like 3 weeks ago.
So,
Bro, they gave it to it to Mendoza. They got to pay his bill. You got to pay.
Hey,
his tax.
check your email. It says I owe you.
Yeah,
You don't get direct deposit?
yeah, of course I do.
Before I head out to go do my show, I wanted to say I won't be surprised, like if the edge players we want are gone at 50, if we don't reach and take one of the safeties that are left, and I don't care if it's even a third rounder, because that's still a position of need on this roster. And if they do that, please, for the love of God, Brad Holmes, make it Jalen Kilgore out of South Carolina.
You don't see you guys moving up, making a move to move up.
Or what about Zaki Wheatley
No.
from Penn State? You don't like Wheatley?
I like Kilgore more.
Yeah.
Kilgore Moore is a center fielder plus a hitter. He's like taking Kirby Joseph and putting Brian Branch together and making an illegitimate child.
Ugh.
Oh.
You know,
Maybe,
No.
but he'll be
I
able
hope the
to play
Packers-
something
football.
else. Something else I find amusing is about the type of corners that were drafted. Like
I want Terrell.
two of those corners that was supposed to be top guys from Tennessee are still on the board.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Yeah, he'll.
and most of them folks had them projected as first round picks.
Yeah, Jim Rod will get picked quick, but then Terrell will probably. I'm hoping falls to us.
Who?
Terrell, the corner out of
I just hope
Clemson.
the Packers don't
Yeah.
get Cisse. I'll be pissed.
No, I want Avion Terrell.
Yeah, no, give me Big Citrus.
I wouldn't be
Give me
surprised.
that.
You know,
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised if Green Bay reached for him in the second round.
Yeah, we need corner help.
We need corner. We need tackle. We need. I mean,
Yeah, nose tackle, and we need
nose
some O
tackle,
line,
100%.
and we definitely need some O line depth.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
No,
my.
Well, you know, Packers. We can draft those guys in like the.
I know we get them
7th
late. That's why I'm not worried about O line
And build
and
them
wide
up.
receivers. Even I'm not worried about. Like
Yeah.
somebody said, we're going to get wide receivers in the second round. John
I
Hill.
hope not. I really hope not.
You know how Legos. You know, you put the pieces together. That's what the Packers do with linemen. You know what I mean? They just put the pieces together, and they're ready to go.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
We'll see you, JB.
All right,
All
dude.
right. Have a good show, JB.
I don't know, man. I think the Packers could use a receiver.
Stop
Yeah.
it, bro. We just got rid
Yeah.
of two.
Yeah, we could use a receiver later on in the draft.
Yeah, later in the
Right.
draft. Like right now,
I
we
mean-
need a position of need, which is like corner. Like we
No.
said,
To me,
nose
receiver is
tackle.
a position of need. Like you guys
Well,
don't have.
you guys need a
unless
left
you're
tackle
putting
more than
you're putting a
anything.
lot of faith in Matthew Golden. I'm just saying that.
Broski,
it
I'm
ain't- it ain't just him.
Golden,
It ain't
Kraft. I just
it
named
ain't-
4 people.
Oh,
What
you
are
froze
you
up,
talking
Ken.
about, Joe?
It ain't just
Or did I freeze up?
Golden. We made room for the other receiver that we drafted along with.
Watson, yeah. Oh yeah, Savion Williams.
Joe, you hear me?
Come on,
What's
bro.
that?
Did everybody freeze up, or is that just me?
No.
It might.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I see.
that was
I said the Packers need a left tackle more than anything, and I think Ken said something. Then
Yep.
he froze.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
completely with you on that. Left tackle, I do not trust Jordan Morgan as our left. I really hope that we invest relatively early in left tackle. Shit.
Yeah, believe it or not, there's still some guys out there, man, who I like.
Yeah, I was gonna say give me one in the third, because I'm at the point now where I want to make sure we get our nose with these top guys falling.
We're getting Jesus. Hey, how the fuck did the Eagles
That wasn't
get
very
Makai
nice,
Lemon?
Isaac.
How the fuck did the Eagles get Makai Lemon? God damn it. The Eagles are going to be
Bro, did you
fucked
see
up.
the video? You saw the video, right? He's
I mean,
literally on the phone with
they
the
still need
Steelers, and
Jalen
then
Hurts
he's
to
like, "Why's
throw
Philly
the ball,
calling me?"
but still.
Yeah, but
And they're
I
like,
mentioned,
"Philly just made a
I
trade.
mentioned,
He's trading for you right now." He's like, "Holy fuck!"
yeah, I mentioned before that at the moment, officially, the Eagles now have 11 receivers on their roster.
No, it'll be 10 real soon.
Yeah, because they're gonna cut AJ Brown. He's
Well, they're going to trade him, but
trade him.
yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be gone.
I mean, through free agency, you got Wicks, you got Hollywood Brown, I believe.
Yeah, they got Hollywood Brown. They got Devonta Williams, right? That's
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be big. Go ahead, Isaac.
Oh, I was going to say, how the fuck did the Eagles get Makai Lemon? God damn it, dude. They're going to be fucking good. I mean,
Yeah.
unless Jalen Hurts could get him the ball, but like,
I was just about to say, if only they had a quarterback that could get the ball to
bro.
him.
They struggle with their identity. Either they're a run team or they're a pass team. They don't know how to make them both work at the same time. That was their problem.
Mm-hmm.
oh, so I'm arguing with somebody right now.
Oh, trust me, Yenzer, you got some folks on here who feel the same way, saying "fuck the Cowboys."
I'm
but the
arguing with
Cowboys-
somebody right now. Like he's like, "Oh yeah, Jeremiah Love isn't guaranteed." Like what? Jeremiah Love been fucking. Man, he's been ready, NFL ready for 2 years now.
No,
Hey,
he
bro.
hasn't. He fucking sucks.
I don't,
Fuck
you don't
that
like him,
skinny
man.
leg
You don't like
bitch.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Isaac, you obviously haven't heard Broski Bear's take on.
You don't like him at all, bro.
You can't run with chicken legs and actually be a top tier running back, man. All his good games were against shitty ass teams. Like he's not playing Navy, he's not playing Stanford, he's not playing fucking, you know what I mean, NC State. He's not playing against schools like that anymore, bro. Like he can't run between the tackles. He looks
I
like
don't
a
know about that
goddamn
take.
chicken running around out there.
I don't know about
Skinny
that
ass
take,
legs.
Broski. Jeremiah Love is a fucking
Yeah.
beast, dude.
Yeah, no, he's
Yeah.
not.
That guy's
All I'm gonna say is, for the Cardinals, have fun trying to use him in that running back room that you got now.
yeah, him and Algier. That's a nice running room right there.
And then James Conner too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Man, fucking Algier can't get a number one running back role to save his life.
He ain't never gonna get one, bro.
Oh,
He's not-
holy shit. You go to Atlanta and it's like, oh, yeah, I'm going to be the number one running back, and here's Bijan. Okay, well, let's go to Arizona. I'm going to be the number one running back. Well, hey, have a love.
Yeah, I think he will be in Arizona now, though, because I mean, Love to me is like just like a third down back.
Ah, you're crazy, dude. Love is fucking gonna kill the fucking league, dude. That guy's.
I like Jeremiah Love, but I'm biased because I watch Notre Dame football a lot. And like I'm a Notre Dame guy, so I can't
I've
really be
watched-
unbiased about it.
I've watched him all season as well. That guy's just electric.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah.
But we were talking about it last night. Like with his skinny chicken legs, he might end up like Darren McFadden, dude. Like electric when he's on the field, but he's gonna miss 6 to 8 games a year because of little ankle injuries and shit. You remember Darren McFadden, dude?
Yeah.
Like when he was on the field,
Yeah.
that dude was a fucking animal, bro. Like
He was.
he was an animal, and it's just he would get hit one bad time, like one awkward time in the legs, and it's like, oh, sprained ankle out for a month, dude. Like,
I remember using him in Madden.
Oh yeah, dude. I used to
Yeah.
go for 250 plus with McFadden every fucking time I played Madden, dude.
Tell you what,
Halfback ISO every time. Halfback ISO, dude. He'd break it off for like 60 yards, 70 yards.
What's up,
tell you
A-Dave?
what. About to say another team I see some people will say is a winner of the draft has to be Tampa Bay when it comes to them getting that edge rusher Reuben Bain. Sure, you could knock him for his short arms out there, but he did have the most production out of most edge rushers in the draft.
I thought it was
he's
a
got-
good pick, especially where they got him. I thought it was good value.
Yeah, he's got a good, quick first step. It just if you have longer arms, you could stop him. You could kind of mobilize him. But I mean,
But he's
Got a
also got a Max Crosby motor, dude. Like he never gives up on a play, dude.
that's a good thing.
Yeah, like that's why I think he'll be a good player at the next level, even despite his short arms. Is that tenacity? Like he's going to get a lot of sacks, like that you wouldn't think he would get, but it's like just he won't give up on the play until he gets to the quarterback. Like I think he's going to get those second chance sacks.
He'll get a lot of one-on-ones because Vita Vea. Vita Vea commands so much space.
Yeah,
It eats up fucking players.
yeah, dude, I like Vita Vea.
He's a monster.
Yeah. Guy
Well,
eats up space like he does steaks.
Yeah, they zoomed in. They zoomed in on his arm, and it looks like a fucking continent.
This dude said Crosby is washed up.
It's tripping.
Is that Dorn?
Yeah. Yeah. I just saw
that
the name
explains
John
it.
in his sink.
That
His
explains
sink
it.
That's Dorn, bro. He's talking
That
shit.
is
Yeah,
I didn't see
that
that
explains everything.
coming.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, Crosby was excited about Mendoza.
Dude, I think
smoking a stogie.
I think Crosby's gonna have a fucking monster season, dude.
I mean,
I really
all the
do.
doubters. I mean, all
I
the
think
doubters.
after what Baltimore did, I think he's gonna have his statistical best season of his career. I don't know if he's gonna be able to continue that level of success because his knee might be on the way out, but I think he's got a really elite year in him this year, dude.
Does he spite the Raiders though with all that shit that happened?
Speaking of Baltimore, at least they went in the right direction to get Lamar Jackson some protection with that lineman they drafted.
Yeah. But does Crosby trust the Raiders though? Like, with everything that's going on?
I don't see how he couldn't. He's the one who asked for the trade. The Raiders never wanted to trade him. They just were willing, they have for Max that they were willing to give him what he wanted. They didn't back out of the trade. The Ravens did. So, if anything,
a bad bill of sale right there. He's bad good.
If anything, Max has more reason to trust the Raiders after that. Like, he knows that they were trying to do what he wanted, what he thought was best for his career. They tried to do it for him.
Every time I think about Max
And,
Crosby,
you can even mention the Raiders finally got some help in free agency.
Yeah.
every time I think about Max Crosby, I think about that Simpsons episode where Barney is being thrown out Moe's bar, and then he's looking outside, and Barney's right behind him inside the bar.
Quiet.
When we drafted Mendoza last night, speaking of the Simpsons, I have another one for you. I would be like Barney when he won that truck full of that whole tractor trailer truck full of Duff beer, and he's like, "Just hook it into my veins."
Me and my buddy quote that fucking scene every fucking day, dude. Put it in my veins.
See, I thought it would be South Park that you were emulating after Fernando Mendoza.
Oh, the spooky ghost.
Yep.
The ectoplasm. Fapping for Fernando.
Hey, the best part of that draft or that draft video, whatever Mendoza getting drafted, is like his nephew or little brother trying to give him a high five and he left him hanging.
That got brought up on Reddit last night. It's like, damn, that was a cold piece of work. Hey, but seriously though, you got to think about this. Fernando's kind of a nerd, right? So it's like, how much of a fucking dork must his little brother be if even Fernando don't want to dap him up? He's like, dude, get away from me, you fucking loser. Like, oh.
I see memes where they're saying Fernando is slow, but like slow as in, you know what I mean? But but I don't see that from him.
What do you mean slow? Like slow as in not smart?
Like
Down syndrome.
like Bear
Down
fans, bro.
syndrome.
Yeah,
No,
Bear
dude.
fans.
Bro, Fernando graduated Cal in 3 years. Cal Berkeley.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know where I
his
see
college
a bunch of
professor,
memes.
college professors touted him as one of the smartest kids they'd ever taught. Like the dude might be borderline genius level intelligence. Athletically, he's not the most athletic guy to ever play the position for sure.
Maybe the way he looks, I don't know.
All right, but we have unfortunately reached that time We want to thank everybody for watching. Make sure you tune in to us tonight for another day of debauchery. We will be starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. We will see you tonight.